Most people think that selling a home for full asking price in the middle of an Arizona summer is nearly impossible, especially in a 55 plus community. But that is exactly what happened with this home in Anthem, Merrill Ranch. And today I'm going to show you why. More importantly, I'm going to share a few lessons that could help you maximize the value of your own home when it's time to sell. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Florence or, Anthem at Merrill Ranch or in the Phoenix area, be sure to subscribe because every week we share real stories from actual transactions to help you make better real estate decisions. First, we'll have, of course, the 2-car garage, followed by the golf cart garage, which is a super popular feature in our 55 plus community because this particular subdivision has an incredible 55 plus clubhouse with amenities, pickleball, pools, all the stuff that you want to do specifically for our 55 plus clients. And then of course we have our courtyard. But then if you have visiting guests, there's an all ages, massive, incredible amenity section in this community as well. Anthem at Merrill Ranch is on steroids when it comes to resort style living. We're gonna go inside. Another item here we have is our security screen door, which let me tell you during the winter time is amazing. You can simply lock the door, allow the breeze to come through. As we enter, you'll see that we have a really nice open floor plan. We've got oversized tile on the diagonal throughout the entire home, which if you've spent any time here in Arizona, you know it can be a little dusty and therefore tile is so much easier to maintain and take care of. In the living room, you'll see we have the tray ceilings. You'll see it again in the dining room. That would have been an upgrade with the builder, as well as the surround sound speakers. This entire feature wall would be considered an upgrade. Now, some homeowners opted to put a gas fireplace in here. It's more of an ambiance thing, although they do give off a little bit of heat. And believe it or not, in the winter, yes, we do get cold here in Arizona. And then of course we have this 4-door slider. One of my favorite options with the big panel sliders, because this particular one, you get the incredible view of that lot, but you have screen still. It's not like we have a huge issue with bugs and things out here in Arizona, but we get the random gecko from time to time. So it's nice to have the screens, whether you have an animal you don't want getting out or any little critters you don't want getting in. This home is located in the active adult section of the Anthem Merrill Ranch, Florence, Arizona. While it might be a model match to several other homes in the neighborhood, you'll quickly see that not all model matches are created equally. One thing I always tell buyers is that first impressions matter. And this home has, as you saw, incredible curb appeal before you even walk through the door. And then we get into this great room. So as you've probably already seen, this home shows like a model, and that's what you're going to see through the entire tour. And then as part of this open floor plan, of course, we flow right into our formal dining area. Again, those tray ceilings, you'll see the extra lighting. That would have been an additional upgrade with the builder, as well as the oversized front door that we have coming in. And then we have the plantation shutters that you'll see in several areas of the home. Truly a fantastic space, especially for entertaining, as it just flows right into this open feel. Okay, one of my favorite areas in this particular home is the kitchen. As you can see, we have this oversized island with the sink. So when you're washing up, you have a chance to actually engage with anybody else that's either at the eat-in table or in the living room. Now, even just these pendants here, just to pre-wire each of those pendants would have been $200 to $300, but then you have the additional cost of the pendant, 1, 2, 3, to go with that pre-wire. So that, believe it or not, is a pricey upgrade. In this kitchen, you will also see that they have what we call here in Arizona our gourmet option with the builders, and that would be a cooktop. This one, of course, is gas. So many people love our gas out here. You've got your hood vent, you have the granite, and then this is also an upgrade when your cabinets go with this bank style option, and they're, of course, the soft close. And then we have staggered cabinets. So you're going to see the staggered. That would have been an upgrade. The crown at the top, again, another upgrade. And then of course we have our backsplash, more upgrades. But these clients took a step further. And while the gourmet kitchen comes with the cooktop, the hood, the microwave / convection oven. Yes, it counts as another oven. And then of course your traditional oven, they actually upgraded the appliances to the next level. And then around the corner, sneaky little area, but it's perfect because it's out of the way, is the garbage recycle pullout that so many people are looking for. And as you can see, we just simply have a ton of cabinets, but I have not gotten to the best part. Follow me because we have a butler's pantry. I love this. You can call it a coffee bar, a butler's pantry, but you get this additional storage. It's just perfect. I imagine, my coffee maker here and my various other items that, as I start out my morning, I can just make my way back here. Now this is going to look a little stuffed, but we have this fantastic pantry. Look how deep this is. In my opinion, even though I don't get to cook as much as I'd love to, you can never, ever have enough kitchen storage space. But then there's more. So hold on, let's see. This is unusual. This particular home has a lot of storage. So you have this additional storage closet here. We're right off the garage. There's some goodies in there, especially for the men we're going to talk about in a second. But then we get into our laundry room. Ta-da! And one of the best things about this laundry room, and I know I'm probably weird for getting excited about this, but it's a large space, as well as the fact that it has been plumbed back here for a sink if someone wanted to add that. Right now we have a kegerator, to each their own, but the best part about this laundry room, in my opinion, is it's an independent space with the door. So often in Arizona, the laundry rooms, you actually have to go through them to get to the garage, and it just has a very cramped, tight feeling. Let's go to the garage. Okay, the garage. Now, I don't normally get excited about garages, but I know a lot of the guys do. So let's check this out. Oh, auto lights. I love it. Come on in. So one of the options the builder had that our sellers took advantage of was what they called a hobby garage. And that allowed for this additional space here to put all your goodies. But on top of that, it also included for the garage to be deeper. So here in Arizona, our garages are usually about 20 feet deep. But this particular one, if I remember correctly, I measured it, went to 22 feet, which is awesome. But then they have, of course, the water softener. If you don't know about our water here, yes, we do have water, but it's really hard. And you need a system to soften it essentially so that your things like your water heater lasts longer. Now this home has a tankless water heater, which we love because not only is it nonstop running hot water, but it takes up a lot less space, which is fantastic. And then of course, for those of you that love to vacuum, we have our central vac system. And so what this does is throughout the house, there's different areas. You can plug the vacuum right into the wall. It does a fantastic job, cleans it right up. And then all of that stuff ends up here for an easy dump afterwards. Love this garage. And then remember, we have that golf cart garage, which has a golf cart in it right now as we speak. So we are in the dining area right off the kitchen, and I would be remiss if I did not point out these beautiful windows. This pop out or this bay window area was an upgrade with the builder. Now this is no longer a feature that they offer, so it's even more special that these sellers got it, and with this lot that they have behind them, it's perfect. One of the first offers we received came in significantly below our asking price. The buyers pointed to a couple of recent model match sales to justify their offer, and on paper they looked similar, but when we looked closer, one backed directly to neighboring homes where out of every window you could say rooftops. Another back to a street with a really large light pole right behind the pool, which was right outside that outdoor slider. Our home didn't have just the better lot. It also included prepaid solar, a paid-off CFD assessment, a separate hot tub, outdoor fireplace, patio heaters, golf cart garage, upgraded bathrooms, plantation shutters, and many, many other builder upgrades. Comparable homes are not always equal. Buyers don't purchase a floor plan, they purchase the complete package. Okay, now we're going to check out the primary suite. Actually, before we get there, we'll detour because we have a powder room right off of the main floor plan. And this, of course, would be for your guests that are visiting. And then as we come around the corner, We are in the primary suite, and the great part about this is it's a split floor plan, meaning the primary bedroom and bathroom are on one side of the house and the additional bedrooms are completely on the other side. Now in here, as you can see, again, we have the tray ceilings. We've got ceiling fans in all the bedrooms. The additional lighting would have also been an upgrade. And then of course the plantation shutters, which are like a statement piece. They're beautiful and they're fantastic for keeping the sun out during our hot Arizona summers. Let's check out the bathroom. For our primary bathroom, we have the dual sinks. We've got one on this side with the vanity where you can sit or stick your hampers for your laundry, and then another one on the other side. Now, one of our favorite things here in Arizona, you will see in so many of our homes, we have the medicine cabinets. This particular feature with the, I call it a drive-through spa, these upgraded showers are incredible, and this would have been quite pricey of an upgrade. As you can see, the tile goes to the ceiling. We've got then the decorative tile in the middle. We've got a rainbird shower head, as well as the handheld on the wall. And then this little staging area, of course, to get your towel and dry off. And then, so important, we have a private toilet room with a door that shuts, because as you'll see in many of our Arizona homes, the bathroom doesn't actually have a door at the entrance of the bathroom. It's usually just this private toilet room. However, our closet does have a door and it's quite spacious. Many of our Arizona homes have really good storage in the closet. We even have around the corner additional shelving. Okay, we are gonna go check out the secondary bedrooms to wrap up this part of the tour so we can go see the best part of the home. Stay with me for the backyard. So right off the entry is where that split floor plan begins. We've got a coat closet, which is rather funny because it's not like we use a ton of coats here in Arizona. But then as we come around, we've got our first guest bedroom. As you'll see, it's a pretty good size. We've got the additional lighting, would have been another upgrade. Even the fact that throughout this entire home, the walls are a different color, that would have been a pricey upgrade with the builders as well for that two-tone paint. Now this is what we call a Jack and Jill bathroom. The upgrade in this bathroom would be that you'll find most of our secondary bathrooms do not have granite, and then they almost never have the secondary bath area also tiled. Then we walk into the next bedroom through that Jack and Jill bathroom. And here is the third bedroom for this house, as well as this bedroom enjoys a little bit extra storage with a walk-in closet right here. And of course, we'll see the plantation shutters again, as well as the additional lighting. But we need to head outside. Okay, let's check out the crown jewel, the backyard. This particular home is on a wash, but it's actually on a double wash. So this lot premium was quite expensive. I believe the sellers said it was $50,000 just for this lot premium, because as you'll see, look at the privacy that comes with this particular lot. It's amazing. But then back here, they also added a pool. It is a heated pool, although we don't need to heat it this time of year, of course. And then we have the above ground hot tub, as well as a few different features right here. We've got a sunshade that comes down and it is on a auto system with the remote control, as well as the awning that goes out so you can get some additional shade that direction. This, however, is one of my favorites. As I mentioned earlier, it does get cool here in the winter. Now this is hard lined with gas, so in the winter you can fire this up, have some friends, family over here, and talk about incredible ambiance. And if you still aren't quite warm enough, we've got our outdoor heaters that have also been professionally wired, and you literally just turn them on with a switch. It's phenomenal. As well, of course, just this covered patio in general. Talk about serene. We've got one more item I want to show you out here. Of course, we have got the view fence, which continues to give you that expansive feel back here. But then they have also upgraded with an outdoor, what we call an outdoor kitchen with their grill, so that on those beautiful winter days, you can come out here and just really enjoy and maximize the use of your backyard space. We also prepared a detailed upgraded package for the appraiser, just outlining all of these upgrades, that prepaid solar, the lot premium, and other components of the home. After reviewing everything, he actually went back outside to take additional photos of this greenbelt because he wanted to document for any adjustments he needed to make. One of the biggest responsibilities of a listing agent is making sure that buyers and appraisers have the complete information so they can make informed decisions. And guess what? The house appraised. So after seeing that backyard and now you've seen the kitchen, what would it be for you? Is there one or the other that's more important? Let me know in the comments. Another interesting lesson came before we ever received an offer. One of the sellers was not convinced about a yard sign or open house. He just thought, only the neighbors will come. But that's one of the reasons I actually love holding open houses in active adult communities. Neighbors often have friends, family who want to move into the same neighborhood. And often they'll rent here for several years before deciding to buy. So that sign out front with the photos inside of the home and the QR code might be what finally convinces them to decide to make a purchase. Part of that is that our signs are a little bit different. All the homes here are tan, gray, brown, tan. Our signs, as you saw earlier, have the best photos of the home so that it really can pique a buyer's interest. As it turned out, the buyers who ultimately purchased this home discovered us through the open house. This home sold for full asking price in the middle of an Arizona summer. And while every transaction is different, I believe it came down to a few key things: pricing it correctly, professional marketing, showcasing what made it different, and preparing the appraiser with accurate information. We made sure that buyers understood they weren't just looking at another home, they were looking at the full package. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the Anthem, Merrill Ranch, or the Phoenix area, we would love the opportunity to help. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Would you rather have that premium lot or spend that money on interior upgrades? Let me know in the comments. I read every one.